Hello, YouTubers and watchers and subscribers. Welcome to another video, a weekly video on our series that we're in the middle of called Top 10 Crazy Soap Opera Plotlines. Dun, dun, dun. Welcome back to yet another video week, and we're getting near the top now. This is your TV guru, Jason Banks, coming at you. And this week we're at number 2. The top second craziest soap opera plotline I have seen in my lifetime over the years of watching them. And again, this comes from General Hospital, but wait until the next couple weeks where I'm going to be bringing you some plot lines from some other soaps too. But we're going to get to those in the last couple of weeks. But here, this week, on Top 10 Crazy Soap Opera Plotlines, it's number 2 on our list of 10. So let's get you set up with the introduction music, and let's get us right into this video, shall we? Here we go. Yes, I hope, here we are, folks, and for our top 2. Now, what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks, just to give you a heads up, is next week, I'm not going to jump to number 1, but what I want to do next week is look at 3 plot lines, very briefly, that I thought were crazy plot lines that we should give honorable mentions to, okay? But they're not going to be the top craziest soap opera plotline. That's going to be coming to you in a couple of weeks. But here we are at number 2, again off General Hospital, a soap I loved growing up with many great, cool storylines. And this week, you know what happens on this one? Something very crazy happens. I'm going to get you set up with the video here because I got a great video that's going to explain it to you in full detail. So, and if you can't read some of it, I will read you it because there's some words to this video too. But I think this video is going to do a pretty good job of setting you up for what this plot line is all about, okay? So here we go. Just give me a second. I'll get the video queued up, and then we're going to find out why this is so crazy this week. So just sit still for a minute, and I'll get this video queued up for you, okay? Okay, so here we go, folks. I just got to find the remote control for the volume, okay? So here we go. I'm going to bring the volume up, kind of. Okay, so here we go. As you can see on the video, it's an interesting video. General Hospital exposed with a cup of coffee on it. So, but this is going to set you up for this plot line very well, I think. So here we go. Just remember, when you think GH has gone too far, they once did this. Robin found a crystal and believed it would keep her safe. She placed it on her nightstand. As little Robin Scorpio slept, something unexpected happened. Yes, that's right. An alien sprang to life because of a crystal. Welcome back. This is your TV guru here. So what did you think of that video? I don't know if that came across the greatest. It was kind of a lot of special effects in that video. What did you think of? Did you see all those laser beams in it? Like really, really crazy stuff. We're talking sci-fi here. Like an alien came to General Hospital. Now let me tell you a little bit more about what happened with this, okay? The alien's name was Casey, although I'm not sure if he had a name when he came to Earth because I think he just kind of adopted a name, but he was named Casey Rogers, okay? And what happened was he came from the planet Lumina. Yes, anybody heard of a planet Lumina? Yeah, apparently it's a planet, but on the soap, that's where he came from. So he came from Lumina because Robin had found this piece of a crystal somewhere. And Robin Scorpio, okay, so that's Robert and Anna's daughter. Robin had found this crystal. She was very young, and she thought the crystal was really cool and lit up and everything, and she was just like, she didn't really think of what would be tied to that crystal, but it gave her security. She put it on her bedstand. She thought it was a cool thing to keep her safe. So anyway, this crystal was found by her, but this crystal actually came from Lumina. Now, she only found part of the crystal, Robin, and other parts of this crystal were spread on this island called Spoon Island, okay? So there was this island. It was only a short 10-minute boat ride from Port Charles, but this island called Spoon Island where some of these other pieces of the crystal were embedded into the earth. So Casey was coming because he wanted to get all the pieces of the crystal and take it back to his planet. It was crucial to his planet. And actually, the crystal was very dangerous, very powerful, and if it got in the wrong hands, it would be very dangerous on Earth. And this guy was living on Spoon Island at the time, and we've seen him before in our crazy soap opera Plotlines. The guy's name was Faison, okay? And he's a bad guy, very bad guy. So he discovered a couple pieces of the crystal too, so he wanted the crystal for himself, for not good. So that was what's going on with this plot line. So Casey was trying to find the crystal. He needed it to take back home to Lumina, but somebody else had their eyes set on it too. So that was happening with this plot line. Now what I'm going to show you next is another installment of this plot line. Now what happens is, this is what happens. Anna, Robin's mother, is getting sick, eventually gets sick and tired of Robin treasuring this crystal a lot. She actually feels like Robin is too reliant on the crystal, that it's a piece of garbage, that it's not anything special. So eventually Anna gets sick and tired of Robin's reliance on it, and Anna takes it and throws it in the garbage. Now, what happens is somebody finds it in the garbage, and they think that it's a really cool thing and they want to keep it. But meanwhile, Robin has discovered it's missing, okay? Robin has discovered it's missing. She wants it back, and she's really trying hard to find the crystal too. Now what happens is the crystal surfaces in the hospital, okay? Because somebody actually got it in the hospital from after it was dug out of the garbage. So Robin's trying to find it because Casey really needs it. At this point, Casey is in the hospital too. They don't know that he's an alien because he's just like he's a human being. He's in human being form. But he's in the hospital, and he's very, very sick, Casey Rogers, because he doesn't have the crystal. And so he's almost The best way of describing this is the doctor who treats him says he's a young man dying of old age. That's all they can discover about him. He's not well. But Robin is determined to get this crystal. She too is in the hospital, and she manages to get the crystal and manages to get it to Casey. And what you're going to see is it's going to be really crazy in Casey's hospital room as Robin comes in with the crystal, okay? Now what's going to happen too is Frisco, a guy named Frisco, who's actually been put on this case. He's working on it because they believe it's a very dangerous case to not only Port Charles but to all of mankind. So he's on the case, and Anna, Robin's mother, is with him too. So Anna kind of starts working with Frisco too. So what you're going to see here on this scene is Robin goes into Casey's hospital room after she finds the crystal, and she is giving the crystal to Casey, and it's all of a sudden going to bring Casey right back to life again. He's going to get well in just a couple of minutes. It's crazy. This is crazy, isn't it? Crazy stuff on a soap opera. So this is what you're going to see on this one. So take a look at it, and I hope you enjoy it, okay? So just give me a second while I get this video queued up. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, but we have experience.
No, you asked me to quit this stuff.
This is Frisco and Felicia here, okay?
Right.
Now you hurry on and talk to Robert about this. I'm sure he's gonna love it.
Are you trying to get rid of me?
No, why?
You seem very eager to get me out of here.
Your plan's not gonna do any good until Robert okays it, right?
Oh, I didn't think of it that way. But do you think Robert's gonna like the idea? Are you positive?
Positive. You know why?
Why?
Because it's your idea.
Bye.
Bye. What's up?
Robin is not in her room.
Casey.
Right.
Here. Take the stairs. Come on.
I don't know what to do. Casey, tell me, please. No. No, Casey, you're not giving up. I won't. No, come on. Come on, hold it. Come on. No, yes you can. Come on, hold it. Concentrate. Hold it tight. I'm helping you. Come on, Casey, you can do it. I know you can. Come on, Casey, concentrate. Concentrate. You can do it, Casey. You can do it. Well, I think this is a bad time.
It's the worst.
Should I come back?
Do what you've got to do.
Nobody told me you were going to be in a bad mood.
It's not necessarily your fault. It's just that I can't locate certain people in my life, like my ex-wife, my daughter, and my girlfriend. I know exactly what's going on in the town, but my personal life is in somewhat of a disarray.
Why didn't you call the hospital? I was just there, and Frisco and Anna are there.
Frisco? Why?
She called him earlier to have him meet her there.
But why him? Robin? Robin?
Oh, no, she was fine. She was sleeping.
Well, why are they still at the hospital? And why did she call him?
I don't know. I actually came by here. Robin, look. Yeah. I got away from him.
We don't know what we're dealing with yet. Let me handle this. Robin, honey? Honey?
Robin.
Hi. Come on over here. Let go of her, blue boy.
Please, come on. Frisco's not going to hurt you. Just come here, would you?
Not gonna hurt.
No, come here.
Look at him.
Frisco.
I'm looking at him right now.
Get him back, would you?
That's not what I meant. Don't you get it? He was dying a minute ago. And he's gonna be fine now. Because of the crystal.
The crystal.
Yep. I was telling you the truth. Now you can see for yourself.
Yeah. What's the trick here, fella?
He has concocted some kind of trick to make us believe his story. Robin, would you go away?
Concocted?
It means made up. Like when someone tells a lie to cover up the truth.
I'm not concocted. Yeah, well, your little rock sure the hell is. Now, you look me in the eye and you tell me you're from another planet. Yes, I am. From Lumina. Honey, come on over here.
Robin,
Why?
just do it. Will you just do it? Come here. Now.
You still don't understand.
Okay, blue boy. Hand it over. You hear me? I said, give me the rock now.
Frisco! It's not a rock. Now don't talk to him that way.
All right, honey, just relax. Please, before I put your lights out permanently, mind if I take a look at what's in your shiny little hand there?
It's the crystal. Doesn't mean to be rude, Casey.
Rude?
Him, Frisco.
He's just trying to help, darling.
Then don't take Casey's crystal away.
Okay, honey. Take Casey's crystal. I will. Thank
Come
you.
on, give it back. It means life to him.
Yeah, well, it means a headache to me. Come on, pal, what's the deal here, huh? How do you control this thing? What's going on?
I know control.
Yeah, well, I'm in control now, and don't forget it.
Frisco, Mom, make him stop.
Let's just, listen to what she has to say.
Thank you.
Darling, but just please stay away from him, would you? Don't touch him. Huh?
Are you telling me that you're starting to believe this glow-in-the-dark rock
I
thing?
don't know, but maybe we should just listen to what they have to say.
Talking about this is all a gimmick. Can't you see that? That this guy's a trickster, don't you see?
I don't know. I mean, the guy was dying. Now look at him.
I look at you too.
It's technology. Anna, define technology to her.
Technology, the application of scientific knowledge, the methods and materials of applied science.
You see? You graduated from Krypton High.
Why don't you give him a break, Frisco?
Yeah, come on, pal. You and your rock are going into the station right now.
Wait.
I'm not going to wait for anything. For what, a disappearing act?
Look at me. Listen to what they have to say. Maybe they can explain what's going on here.
Maybe nothing. My mission in Europe, right? Now we have all the clues that we need.
Thank you. I can go now to Spoon Island.
Oh, no, you don't. You stay right where you're at, buddy. Stay here.
Oh, God. Let me. I got it. Okay. Just be cool. Be cool.
I'm cool.
Wait. Cool.
Okay, we're cool.
Okay. Excuse me. Yeah. Hi. I'm looking for Dr. Alan Quartermain. I'm sorry, you can't stay in there. Oh, it's fine. It's really okay. No, not without the proper sterilized attire. Oh, yeah. It's in there. I'll put it on. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to ask you to leave, unless, of course, you've got permission to be in
It's
there.
all right, Meg. She has my permission. Everything's under control.
Oh, is that you, Dr. Quartermain?
Of course, I'm examining the patient. I'll let you know when I'm finished. In the meantime, please see that I'm not disturbed.
Yes, doctor. sorry. Yeah, I hope you will excuse me. Oh, definitely. Yeah. Who did that?
That was incredible. You are so cool.
Oh, boy.
Little magicianship? A little David Copperfield action there, huh? We have a glow-in-the-dark ventriloquist.
That means you can throw your voice.
Throw a voice. Yeah, you're very good at it. I know you've practiced for a long time. Very impressive.
You sounded exactly like Dr. Quartermain.
Human speech patterns are easy to recreate.
Hand it over, Blue Boy. Okay. All right, show's over, pal. Let's start answering some questions and clearing this up.
Wait a minute. Alan. What about Alan?
What about Alan?
Well, he might actually be outside right now at the nurse's station.
So?
So, if he comes in here, okay, then the doctors are going to take over.
Oh, man, don't let them hurt him, please.
No, nobody's going to hurt anybody, okay?
Yeah, I'm here to make sure of that.
Right,
Don't forget.
so then we wouldn't get our answers, would we?
Yeah. What are you saying? What you're buying is that you believe he's an alien from another planet? Come on, don't scare me.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that we don't know what we're dealing with right now, okay? But what we cannot afford to do for everybody's sake is allow the doctors to find out what went on in here or anything about him.
No, now you're saying that you believe him. Now you're telling me that
I'm not saying
you're the one who's from another planet. Don't scare me.
Okay, everybody just wait right here, would you? I'm going to go check with Alan.
Where are you going?
I'm going to go check on Alan.
No problem.
What?
Alan's gone.
How do you know that?
I heard.
Through the concrete. He hears through concrete now.
Yes.
I told you, Casey can do anything.
What did you hear?
I heard my name. Sounds nice.
No. About Alan.
Dr. Quartermain, what did you hear about him? Tell her.
He had hunger, thirst. Went to fix that.
Oh. Right. I'm gonna go check anyway.
I hear your name, Anna.
Anna Lavery, please report to the 7th floor nurse's station.
Okay, there you go. Welcome back again. So I wanted to cut the video off there, right there. So what did you think of that, eh? Pretty crazy. This dude's an alien from the planet Numina, and the crystal brought him back to life, and he can impersonate human voices too. He impersonated the doctor's voice there that wasn't even in the room with him at the time. So this was a crazy soap opera plot line. Pretty crazy. I haven't seen too many soaps do something like this. So what ended up happening from this plot line, may you ask? I'll tell you what ended up happening. Casey, the short end of the story is Casey got back to his planet. He actually managed to find all the pieces of the crystal on Spoon Island. And even though he was in the same house on Spoon Island as this Phase-On guy, actually Anna was there too, and Robin and Robert, I believe they were all there at the house at the time. Phase-On allowed Casey to have the crystal. Casey put it all together, and as soon as he put it together, he instantly transported back to Lumina with the crystal. That's a crazy scene too. I could show you that, but I'm not going to. But that's what happened with that storyline. Now the problem was Phase-On still was an issue on the show. Phase-On wanted something in return for allowing Casey to go back home, and that something was Anna. But Anna deceived him along because Anna didn't really want to be with him. So, but anyway, it wasn't without a deal that Faison allowed Casey to go back to his planet. So that was the second craziest soap opera plotline. Casey the alien on General Hospital coming to Earth in search of the crystal that he needed to take back to Lumina. So that's pretty crazy. I hope that you enjoyed that. So that was what I wanted to bring you this week. Now next week, as I said before, I'm going to give you 3 honorable mentions from other soaps of crazy soap opera plot lines that I all saw as well. Before 2 weeks from now, we get into the granddaddy of them all, the top craziest soap opera plot line so far in history that I have seen. But next week, we're going to take a look quickly at 3 honorable mentions, and then the week after, we're going to get into that big doozy, okay? So, until next week, stay sane. This has been your TV guru, Jason Banks, bringing you yet another video. I hope you've liked it. Until next week, this is me signing off. Take care.